people, I'm Trucker Jim. You may recognize me from my YouTube video series, The Trucking Journey, but over the last year I've been getting a lot of questions about the company I choose to drive for, G&P Trucking. In this video, I'm going to be addressing the most popular questions that I've been getting, like what is the pay here at G&P? What type of equipment? What is the hiring area for G&P? What type of freight do you haul? So, with no further ado, let's just jump on into it. As far as equipment, we don't have just one type of truck. Now, I have been assigned a 2016 Kenworth T680. Now, the Kenworth and also our Internationals all come with the powerful Cummins turbo diesel. Also in our fleet are a few Peterbilts, International ProStar with the Cummins engine, Freightliner Cascadias in red and white. I haven't heard this officially, but I think prior to 2014 G&P was using white, and then from 2015 models on it's been red, or maybe it's always been a combination of the two. I'm more of a red guy myself. Also, every one of our sleeper trucks comes with a Tri-Pack Evolution, which is an APU. Now, for all you US Express drivers, you probably don't know what that is. Well, this prevents us from having to idle when we're shut down. Keeps the cab cool in the summer and warm in the winter without having to idle. And going from having to idle versus having an APU, I can tell you, truck drivers, you get a much better, well, either night sleep or day sleep, depending upon the schedule you like to run. But every one of our trucks is going to have an APU if it's a sleeper. Now, the type of freight that we haul at G&P is dry van, 100% no-touch freight for lots of different customers, predominantly here in the southeastern part of the country. Many of these companies you probably have heard of. I made this video to share the message of the things that I really like best that have kept me at G&P for almost a year now, which is good miles and promised home time. Because, well, making money and having time at home are two things that were important to me, and well, I figure I'm not alone in that. But since I have started at G&P, I have never done a reset out on the road. And well, the reason is, as you see on the map here where our terminals are located and the majority of our customers, you're really never more than a full shift away from your home. Each icon you see here on the map represents either a G&P terminal, drop yard, or a Lowe's distribution center. All of these are approved to park the truck when you're taking home time. Due to the policy of not taking our trucks home during home time, this limits our hiring area. G&P likes for all of the drivers to live within 1 hour's drive of one of the icons that you see listed here on the map. Now, not listed on the map is Florence, South Carolina, and Augusta, Georgia. In addition to living in our hiring area, here are the minimum qualifications to become a driver here at G&P. Now, if there's something on this list that causes a little concern for you, I would suggest reaching out to the recruiting department and also our safety department. And I say this from experience, guys. For those of you who followed my video series know that I had a situation involving a flatbed trailer that had turned over on me. Not the truck, but the trailer, which caused them to be terminated from a previous company and was making it very difficult to get hired by another company. Well, once I found G&P, I was able to talk to the head of recruiting and safety and explain the situation, and they were able to get me back on the road. And I tell you guys, I really love the size of G&P. It's small enough where you have a voice and you can be heard, but large enough to have opportunity. Which, here's some of the perks of being a company driver. Competitive pay, which I'm going to be showing here in a minute. And after, it's either 60 or 90 days, you get full medical benefits. Also 7 paid holidays, 5 vacation days your first year, 401k with match, and all the support that you would need, and a fantastic per diem program that puts more money in your pocket each and every week. Speaking of money in your pocket, here's our pay plan. Starting out at 38 cents. Now that is fresh out of truck driving school, right out of a trainer's truck, 38 cents a mile. It goes up to as high as 45 cents a mile, depending upon your experience and time with the company. But that is the base pay. The bottom one is our performance bonus. If you are a runner, can manage your clock and work efficiently so you can get in and out of the shippers, G&P may be the company for you too. With our performance bonus plan, we start getting additional per mile pay once we reach 2,000 miles for the week, which goes Monday through Sunday. At 2,000 miles, it goes up half a cent, and it continues to go up half a cent a mile every 100 miles over 2,000 miles, topping out at 3,000 miles, giving you an additional 5 cents. So new people can make 43 cents on a 3,000 mile week. Experienced guys can make up to 50 cents a mile driving dry van. That's pretty good, people. And if you have your own truck, there are some profitable opportunities for you too, to either stay in the southeast, be home daily going to the port, or even going back and forth to the border, either Laredo or El Paso. If there's any questions I have not covered in this video, please feel free to leave me a comment in this video, or you can email me directly at jimdavis082274@gmail.com, and I will get back with you. And if you include your name, the city you're from, and your phone number, I'll be happy to get the recruiting department to contact you directly, or you can just go to our website at gptruck.com. Up at the top is apply now, and you can fill out the application. Now, when you get to the section of how did you hear about us, please check the driver referral box and include my name in there, either Trucker Jim or Jim Davis. Either one will suffice. And in closing, for all of you that are truck drivers that live in the hiring area, that choose to pursue a path that leads you to G&P Trucking, if you are hired, you are assigned a truck, well, we're on the same team. And I'd like to extend an invitation. You know, timing can be a little tricky when you run as hard as we do out here, but I'd like to try to meet up with you sometime at a truck stop or a terminal, take you out to lunch or maybe dinner, and sit down and have a chat for an hour or so and see how things are going with you. But thanks for watching the video. Please feel free to share this with all your truck driver friends, and I hope to see all of you out on the road sometime. But until then, be safe out there and keep on trucking.